President William Ruto today came out to defend his involvement in the Nairobi Hospital saga, vowing to personally ensure that fraudsters and conmen do not hold Kenya's premier health institution hostage. But tonight, as the president frames himself as the hospital's rescuer, Kenyans are asking a harder question. Why is so much presidential energy being directed at a private hospital when public facilities like the Kenyatta National Hospital are struggling to keep their lights on? NTV's senior reporter Catherine Omwanto opens our coverage tonight with that story.
He may have been in Mount Elgon today, but President William Ruto's mind was definitely in Nairobi, at Nairobi Hospital to be exact.
There is no way I am going to allow Nairobi Hospital to be taken over, taken hostage by charlatans, by conmen, by fraudsters. That is why I have instructed with clarity that all those who are involved in fraudulent activities in Nairobi Hospital will be removed. They will be taken to court. They will be charged. And Nairobi Hospital is going to serve the people of Kenya.
The president also turned his fire on opposition leaders who have questioned his motives.
Those brainless opposition, they are just scavengers. Scavenging on any headline. Oh, sijui nini Nairobi Hospital nauzwa, sijui nani anataka kununua, wacheni ujinga.
But it's not just the opposition that's questioning his motives. A good number of Kenyans are as well. Just across the road, there's Kenyatta National Hospital that is practically on its knees and struggling to provide quality healthcare to ordinary Kenyans and the wider East African region.
If you really care about hospitals, take time to address the challenges in Kenyatta National Hospital, which is a public hospital.
But for argument's sake, let's look at the Nairobi Hospital debacle. Following numerous interventions and court cases, some senior doctors and stakeholders sought the president's help as the patron of the Kenya Hospital Association. However, it seems that President Ruto was a little overzealous. This patron role is ceremonial.
In what capacity will he allow or not allow? It is not part of his constitutional functions under the Constitution, when you look at Article 132 and 133 of the Constitution. So he's the head of state, but we are in a government under the Constitution that believes in devolution and distribution of power.
Yet the State House statement issued on Monday confirmed that it was on the president's direction that the Attorney General invoked Section 800 of the Companies Act. It was on the president's direction that a multi-agency team was set up comprising of the DCI, the Asset Recovery Agency, the Kenya Revenue Authority, the National Intelligence Service, and the Financial Reporting Center.
The problem of the president is that many times he comes with a big stick, even when he should come with a small stick or no stick at all. And that is what appears to have happened over the last weekend and over the last few weeks.
Dr. Job Obwaka appears to have been caught in the crosshairs. What is interesting are the charges brought against two of his co-accused. Former board chairman Dr. Chris Bichage is charged with conflict of interest, with prosecutors alleging he received 4.8 million from an insurance agency while he was serving as a director. The prosecution alleges the payments were made between November 2023 and March 2024. Vice Chairman Samson Kinanjui faces a near identical charge. Prosecutors alleging he received nearly 4 million shillings from the same agency between December 2024 and March 2025. Charges they both deny.
Audited accounts which have been published of 2024, those are the latest audited accounts that we have indicated that the hospital had suffered a loss exceeding 3 billion. with a deficit of approximately 2 billion in 2024 alone. Okay. It's estimated that the hospital owes suppliers in excess of Kenya shillings 4 billion.
Nairobi Hospital has been in a governance crisis since at least 2018. 17 court cases have failed to resolve the dispute, and 14 government-mediated meetings produced an agreement that was never honored. So, who will save Nairobi Hospital? Catherine Omwando, NTV.